for 21. The paceman picked up a wicket apiece. Do join us after the break to witness Sachin slaughtering the Zimbabweans.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Straight down the ground. That's right out of the coaching manual. First boundary for Tendulkar.
That's not a shot that a lot of batsmen can play. Look how easily he plays the shot, Sachin Tendulkar. Almost waiting to see how much the ball is going to be moving, because that's what Eddie Brandis is looking for, the outswinger. It's done its movement, and then he plays his shot. Straight down the ground.
So 6 runs coming off that last over, 14 for no loss India. Well, that's 4. He's found the gap, just leant into it and caressed it through the offside.
Another overpitched delivery from Johnson. And another boundary. Again looking for that swing. Not a great deal of swing there. Slightly overpitched. And good batsmen don't allow those to go unpunished.
That's put away. A chase for the man at mid-off, but the ball will win.
This is why anything that looks anywhere close to being out is going to bring forth an appeal. Look at that shot. Why would you want to be bowling to this man? If you can get rid of him, why not shout, and shout loudly?
So 4 runs coming off that last over, just the boundary, 26 for no loss. Oh, that's nicely timed on the back foot. He really is a superb timer of the ball when he plays through the offside. That's another boundary for Ganguly.
Problems for Zimbabwe. Had an excellent start against the Sri Lankans, but each bad delivery has been put away.
Yes, that's one of the features of his batting. He hits a lot of boundaries, Ganguly, early on. And that's been very good for Tendulkar as well. It's taken the pressure off him. These two are now a very formidable opening pair.
And of course, the mere fact that one is a left-hander and the other a right-hander even helps with throwing the bowlers offline.
Another couple here for the Indians.
Things not as easy for Eddie Brandis in this game as they were yesterday. The ball isn't swinging as much.
as well. This might not go all the way to the fence. So another couple to end the over. So far it's been a good solid start by the Indians. 34 for no loss.
Oh, he's hit that one. Beautifully played. A couple of bounces and into the fence for 4. You daren't drift down the leg side. Sachin Tendulkar will murder bowling in that area.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a very good bowling change. He's streaked very much a seam bowler. Bowls it in a straight line, and that one's just drifted down the leg side, and Tendulkar's just whipped it away. Neil Johnson, even though he hasn't got the control over the length and line, he does tend to move it a little bit more, swing it in the air, and that always makes it a bit more difficult to play. He's streaked very much a seam bowler, doesn't swing it much.
Well, that one's short again. He's got it away, but the sweeper will pick it up. He's going to come back for 2, Tendulkar. Over the bails. That's a good throw. 6 runs off the over. It's 40 for none. So 9 overs have been bowled now. There's the comparison. Nothing much in it. Well, he's got it through the field. Back for the second. Yes, while we were looking at that split screen, forgot to tell you that that was the first maiden of the day.
Just look at Ganguly on the right here. His head just goes down a little bit, and it's not quite level, whereas Sachin Tendulkar just stands up nice and straight. Hardly any movement of the head, and just look how they're watching the ball right onto the bat, playing it nice and late, right underneath the eyes. A lot of batsmen, Grant Flower being an example, plays it out in front of him.
Oh, full toss. Thank you very much. Smashed away to the fence for 4. Well, I think he knows he can't bowl full tosses to Tendulkar. He was perhaps trying to slip a Yorker in there, and it got away from him.
Yes, I also think he tried to bowl it a little bit slower, and all it did was give Tendulkar more time to place it, which he did very well. Wide mid-on, very straight, and he was able to get the full toss, as he should. Quality player like Tendulkar doesn't miss the gaps too often, and that's straight between the fielders. An unusual field placing for Ganguly. They realise how strong he is in this region through the point. You see they've got one of their catchers there, and then they've got a man right on the edge of the circle also protecting that area. So it's a good piece of fielding from Heath Street.
Oh, into the gap. That's a lovely shot. Well played. Ganguly plays that cover drive beautifully. In fact, he plays it as well as anybody.
And that's a much better shot. We saw him get an inside edge a little bit earlier. This one, he moved the foot, got all the body weight going forward, and just leant into it. Just crunched that one away. Beautifully placed as well.
Well, guess what? This is their 11th 50 partnership. It goes racing through the offside field, and they've also had 7 100 partnerships. So it turned out to be a pretty fortunate. Ganguly on 24, Tendulkar 26. It's neck and neck at the moment. You can see that Tendulkar has had half as many balls, not quite, but nearly. Ganguly's had most of the strike. Tendulkar scoring very fast. Oh, good shot, beautifully placed. Well, it's almost as if he said, Ganguly, if you can do it, I can do it better.
Absolutely, this is a great shot as well. Doesn't try and hit it too hard, Sachin Tendulkar. Always right in the correct position, right across to it, and beautifully off the middle. Just guided into the gap. I said it before, I just don't think it was the right bowling change. I think they took the wrong option. I think Johnson had a equally as good a chance of getting him out on this type of wicket, and under lights where it's just moving around a little bit. Streak very much a seam bowl, and there's not much in it. for the seam bowlers. They're not going to move it off the wicket.
Straight back down the ground and firmly struck again. Just the single. Down the wicket he goes. He's only got that one. Oh, and it's gone through the fieldsman. That's gone flying away down towards the boundary. Yes, these are the ones that have got to be stopped. This is not good fielding.
Just leaning a little bit back, Ganguly. I think he wanted to hit it up and over initially and then got too close to the ball and had to hit it along the ground. But it went obviously in the air quite a long way and Brandis not across.
Oh yes, well done. That's got him. He's out stumped. That's very well bowled. Ganguly looking to go down the pitch and he's been done neck and crop. So this is a good bowling change. It's affected a wicket and that's the one the Zimbabwean needed.